leading the way.
All right, in Commitment 2025, the polls are open on this election day, and WLWT has you covered on dozens of key races impacting you. Thanks for joining us at noon. I'm Kelly Rippin.
And I'm Stephen Albritton. About 7.5 hours more until those polls close. We're covering the races. We're watching them closely right now. WLWT has team coverage. We begin with the race for mayor in Cincinnati. WLWT News Side's Brian Hamrick joins us live with a looker. That's Todd Dykes. He's covering this one. He has voter turnout in our area. Let's go to Todd Dykes, who's at Price Hill Chili, where the man hoping to unseat incumbent Mayor Aftab Pureval is courting voters. Todd.
Yeah, Stephen and Kelly, a visit to a chili parlor on Election Day is a staple of Cincinnati politics. Another staple, of course, is watching the incumbent mayor vote, as we did this morning at Clifton Recreation Center. Mayor Aftab Pureval and his wife arrived to mark their ballots along with their two young sons a little before 9 o'clock this morning. Again, that at the Clifton Recreation Center. And then Pureval's opponent in the race to see who's going to be leading the Queen City for the next 4 years, Corey Bowman. Well, he started his day at a polling place in Sailor Park. We caught up with him a little while ago near his coffee shop and also the church that he runs in the West End. Bowman grabbing lunch at the moment at Price Hill Chili with supporters. Here's what both men had to say about today's election.
It's hard to predict what's going to happen later today, but what I'm focused on for the rest of today is reminding folks of all of the incredible work this council has done over the past 4 years to grow our economy, to invest in public safety, to grow our affordable housing supply, and the future is bright.
As we're moving through the West End today, as we're moving through downtown, even on the East Side today, it's just overwhelming to me just how much appreciation, how much encouragement, how much people are getting involved in this process.
Now, I talked to both Bowman and Pureval about really what's become the biggest issue in the race for Cincinnati mayor, that being public safety. They both know it could be a key driver in getting their supporters to the polls as the rest of this Tuesday, Election Day, unfolds. For now, reporting live this noon hour here in Price Hill, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
Todd, thank you. So let's take you to the polls. We are not really expecting to see long lines today, but our team coverage continues with WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick. He's live for us at the Clifton Rec Center. Brian, hopefully you're seeing a good stream of people in and out as people are out exercising their right to vote.
Yeah, Kelly, well, here at the Clifton Rec Center, they have had a steady stream all day long, but there are 4 precincts here, so they get a little more than they have at a lot of other places. Some places, they just get a handful of people coming in. They are expecting a little lighter than normal. I mean, kind of predicting around 25% in that neighborhood. Let's take a look right now. You can actually track this on the website for the Hamilton County Board of Elections here. You can see right now there is, let's see, we're about 14.78 turnout so far. There's been 88,000 ballots cast, and that's out of the 600,000 eligible voters. If you go down and look at any particular precinct, you can see, like, for example, they have 349 voters here. There have been 58 have shown up. That's like 16% turnout, and you can do this for the entire county. You can see some get, it's looking 14, 15, 16% at some, but you look at some of these and you're a little more like 1.3%. You've had 11 people. And this is why we've talked to people out here today. This is why one of the reasons people are telling us, they really feel like it's important to be out and voting in elections like these because your vote seems to count even more because there are fewer people that are voting. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
Thanks so much. We do appreciate that. Lots of ballots across Greater Cincinnati have levies or bonds on them today to support public schools. This year, Lakota Local Schools has both a levy and a bond. Now, a bond issue and a permanent improvement levy to fund the district's master facilities plan. The bond would generate more than $500 million paid back over decades, while the levy would raise $5 million to keep schools up to code. If both pass, homeowners would pay $93 a year per $100,000 of home value, which is less than half of what they say is typically expected. The plan includes building 4 new schools and renovating or demolishing others. Even though it will be on this ballot today, the district says they won't start collecting these dollars until 2020.